Welcome back. Just days before Christmas, we continue our Demolishing Barriers segments this morning with a story of a family doing their best to bring some cheer to children in need. Here's Simone Bruni.
Dory Kelly and her husband Rob simply wanted more children. But when they began the process of becoming foster parents, they saw a problem that led them to opening up more than just their home.
Hi, Dory.
Hi.
It's great to be here. So you are a mama of 5, a mother to 15.
So I have 2 biological sons, 3 adopted daughters, and we fostered 15 children.
How did you get into fostering?
We wanted to grow our family, so we thought we'd foster and maybe adopt one day. So that's how we started. And within maybe a month or 2, we had 3 foster children, and we realized how big the need for foster families was. It was way beyond anything we could imagine.
The latest statistics show that there are more than 3,900 open foster cases in Louisiana. 782 of those cases were on the North Shore, the highest rate in the state.
People are very surprised that we are, the Covington region, which makes up the 5 surrounding Florida parishes, is the #1 in the state with children in care in the state of Louisiana.
Unbelievable.
And that is continual. The numbers have not dropped. In fact, they continue to rise. The reason for that is because of the drugs and because of neglect. Children come into care because of neglect.
So when you started to see this need, and how did you and your husband react to all of this?
Well, it's very sad, it's very overwhelming, but we felt like we had to do more. So besides just being a foster parent, we started a nonprofit, North Shore Enduring Hope, and we just put it out to the community to help us. And so the community has really just risen and helped us get resources.
But all of this started in your garage for years, is that right?
It started in my living room and then my carport.
Okay. In your back room, in your garden house.
Yes. And then we went to storage unit, and then storage units, and then now at our resource center.
And this is just a small little space, but I can see every nook and cranny is filled with love.
It's popping.
Yes.
It's popping.
And who's bringing to you? Who's donating?
Well, wonderful people within our community. We don't take junk. We want nice things for these children. We want the best, so we only take new or like new, but we do just have wonderful people that provide. One of the things that we've done is, the first thing was we started a support group for the foster families, because everything is a juvenile confidential matter. So if you were a foster mom and I was a foster mom, we didn't know each other. So what we started to do was connect the foster families in our region so that we can know you might have a sibling of the child that I had. So we started to connect, and that way the siblings could have play dates and can know where each other was. The second thing we started doing was we started just trying to get resources for these children, because although the state does supply, there's not enough budget to supply all the resources that these children need.
Right.
I mean, and it can be school supplies, uniforms, clothing, toiletries, bedding. Bedding is huge. Just anything like that. Daily supplies and resources that these children need. And so that's what we started doing.
Last year, Dory, Rob, and the volunteers at Enduring Hope helped more than 450 families. They also begun supplying what they call snack shacks at surrounding DCFS offices for those awaiting placement into foster homes. It's a project spurred by a foster child the Kellys ended up adopting.
When they come into custody, they're hungry. And so my daughter, when she came into custody, she was much younger, and she sat there for hours. And one of the things that she said was the hardest thing about all of being in foster care was that she sat the first day there very hungry, and she remembers that. And so when she was telling me that story, I promised her that no child would ever sit there for hours hungry. So we started the snack shack. And not everybody can foster, but everybody can do something. Everybody can buy wipes and diapers. Everybody can buy some snacks. Everybody can buy some extra school supplies. You know, everybody can do something to impact the foster care community in this area.
If you would like to donate to Enduring Hope, they are currently in need of twin-size sheets and comforters. Monetary donations are also being accepted. So for more information and a drop-off location, please call 504-339-1382.